Good evening and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews with me, Dave the Beer Dad, back again to do another beer review. Going to do a beer from Howling Hops out of Hackney Wick in London, and this is the Soft Top, which is a Sabro Stout, weighing in at 6.5% ABV, as it says so right there. Canned on the 5th of May 20, and best before the 5th of February 21, and it cost me £3.50 out of the Mighty Bartons. All that info is all there. There we go. Sabro Stout. Interesting. Let's see what we've got then. Let's pop a top. Let's see what we get hold of. Okay, so beer in a glass. What are we looking at? Jet black beer as usual. Any light getting through the bottom? Nope. Sometimes we get a little bit of light at the bottom here. So jet black beer, and then we've got ourselves finger and a half of tanned, rugged head. Looks quite nice actually. Looks quite nice. Let's get a nose. That's what we can go with. We get roasted malt, a little bit of chocolate, wood, get a little bit of tangerine, small orangey fruit. I don't know I'm doing that. That must be the international symbol for small orangey fruit. Smells quite nice. Let's go for the body combination. Cheers. Soft carb, light medium bodied, a little bit velvety. Let's go for the big taste. Cheers. Okay. Roasted malt backbone on this beer. Bit of sweet chocolate in there. There's definitely a citrus fruit. It's almost minty as well. There's a little. It's like a very light chocolate orange with a hint of mint. I've got that minty. I've had a chocolate milkshake, sort of minty, aftertaste. I say roasted malt backbone opens up with chocolate, suggestion of coffee, but mostly milk chocolate. That kind of fades away, but you still, as it's fading, this citrus fruit thing comes through, and it's like a tangerine, a watery tangerine, and then that sort of joins the chocolate and drags it along a little bit as that fades, and that's still there. Chocolate fades, the tangerine's still there, and then that kind of goes, and then there's a little hint of mint, and that stays around longer than I think it should, because I would like the roasted malt to come back in and just to encompass it all. Excuse me. It's weird. It's weird in a good way. It's not a bad beer. It's not a bad beer. I just wasn't expecting all this to kind of work the way it does. Because they all, again, as I've said in a lot of these reviews, they all have everything that's in this flavor profile of this beer all has their own little sort of time to shine. But they all drag each other along quite nicely, and the flavors kind of bob up and down a little bit. See, now I'm getting on that big mouthful there, I'm getting no real mint, and it's getting the tangerine, and then it just, and then this roasted malt's now coming back in. There's a little bit of a gap between one flavour and another. It's not a bad beer. It's an interesting beer for me. There's a little bit too much going on, potentially. I was expecting it so to be a bit more of a malt, a bit more malty, a bit more roasted malt profile. See, now I'm getting chocolate and dark chocolate now. So it's just it's evolving all the time, and each mouthful I'm getting a different amount of stuff. But in essence, it's still roasted malt, tangerines, mint, and chocolate. It's okay. It's okay. Is it worth $3.50? Yes. Would I buy it again? Well, let's go through the 3 questions I always ask that quantifies whether it's a decent beer or not. Do I like it? That's the big question. Yes, I do like it. It makes me smile. It makes me think. And I quite like beers that do that. Would I buy it again? No. I think there's better stuff. There's other stuff I want to try before I'd go and buy this again. And I can't see where I would sit and drink this. Because I wouldn't sit and drink it in the garden. I wouldn't sit and drink it watching TV. It may be the wrong time of year for me to be reviewing this. Maybe this is more of a winter beer. But would I recommend it to friends? Yes, I would recommend it to friends. It's because it's so interesting. There's so much going on. It doesn't kind of work. You wouldn't think it would work, but it does. So yeah, there you go. So 2 out of 3. I will, if you've had this beer, let me know what you think. Please put a little comment in the comments box below. I will put a link to the Howling Hops website also below. If you like the video, give me the thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give me the thumbs down. Subscribe down there. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching for the first time, please do so. Excuse me, it costs you now. This is going to go into the recycle. Cans are infinitely better. That's it. I'm all done. I will see you on the next one. Stay alert. Stay safe. Drink good beer and hail the ale.